Hi everyone and welcome to another one of my videos. Today we are in Val d'Europe, which is one stop away from Montévrain Valley Station, which is where Disneyland Paris is located, of course. And I'm standing in front of a hotel called Residhome. It's a hotel apartment hotel. It's 4 stars and I have really enjoyed my stay here for the past few nights, so I thought I'd show it to you. Now, as I mentioned, this is a 4-star hotel, only about 6 kilometers away from Disneyland Paris, and you couldn't miss the 4 stars because it literally has the 4-star signs right under Residhome. And the station that I was talking about, Val d'Europe, is literally over there. So right in front of me, I'm just going to zoom in. You can see the RER station, which is basically the French overground here. And if you hop on the train there, you can literally go to Disneyland Paris within about maybe 5, maximum 10 minutes. You're going to be at Montévrain Valley, which is really convenient. Now, it's important to note that Residhome is not a partner hotel with Disneyland Paris. It's a hotel that is very close by, but it's not officially partnered with Disneyland Paris, which means that it doesn't have a free shuttle bus that would take you to the parks like the partner hotels do. But like I said, because you have the station right down there, it's really not a problem at all. It's very convenient, very easy. Tickets aren't expensive either. Ooh, there's some noise over there, but also actually the hotel isn't even that far from the parks. You can walk it if you enjoy walking. I understand this might not be the best way for a lot of people, especially if you're a family and you have little kids, but if you want to walk, it's only about maybe like a 20-minute walk from here to Disneyland Paris, so really not bad at all. And yeah, this hotel has 4 levels. Our room is on the 4th floor, which you are going to see later on. We're staying in a hotel apartment, so you can also rent studios here, but because I'm here with my friend on this day, basically I chose to go get an apartment to make life easier for us. And there's a sticker here that I've just noticed that says Good Neighbour Hotel Disneyland Paris, so I'm guessing even though it's not officially partnered with Disneyland Paris, maybe Disneyland Paris has somehow approved of it in some way. But yeah, this is actually one of my first times staying off-site, but not in a Disneyland Paris partner hotel, and I thought I would show you the experience because there are definitely alternatives. A lot of people, when they come to Disneyland Paris, they want to try and keep costs low. Like I said, especially if you're a big group of people. Obviously I come as a solo person often, and if I'm not on my own, it's normally with either 1 or 2 friends, not like a bigger group normally. But if you're a big family, sometimes it might be more convenient staying off-site because you're keeping the hotel costs down. Then you can, you know, spend more on food and other things in the parks. And really, this has been a really fantastic hotel so far, so I can't wait to go in and show everything to you. So let's go. Okay, so when you first enter Residhome, this is what you see. This is the reception area. As you can see, it's a very well lit location. Nice welcoming place. I really like that little chandelier up there. Really nice. You've got some sofas, little tiny sofa chairs as well, with actually a plug as well down there. When I first checked in a few days ago, I basically wanted to charge my phone and my room wasn't ready quite yet because I came quite early, and I just sat here and charged my phone for a little bit. And yeah, it's lovely. Behind me over there you will find the lift and of course the reception desk. When you're checking in, the staff here have been fantastic, really lovely, very kind. And yeah, even though this isn't officially a Disney partner hotel, they do of course still advertise Disneyland Paris because it's really close to Disneyland Paris. I think it's only actually about 6 kilometers away. So yeah, nice touch. And then you've got 2 lifts over here, another little sofa on the other side, some little things that you might want to buy, some nice watches, etc. Here's a closer look at some of the watches and jewelry that you can buy. And they have a little bar/restaurant area here as well. The bar, from what I can tell, closes quite early, but they do have pool and football over there, some other games as well. So if you're coming with children, they're not going to get bored. Obviously, this isn't generally a very child-friendly hotel. It's not like Explorers or Vienna Dream Castle, which has loads of things for kids, but it's still got some facilities and it's nice. It's a nice little space, not the biggest reception, but cute enough. And like I said, really the staff is what's made it for me, as well as the actual room, which I want to get to in a second. And yeah, the lifts are over here. Now, before we go up to see the room, one thing that I think is cool about this hotel is that to actually be able to go up and use the lifts, you need a code, and they give you the code when you check in. So when they give you your card for your, your key card for your hotel room, they also give you a code. I think it's like a 4-number code, and if you don't have that code, you can't even use the lifts. And I feel like this is great for security reasons. A lot of hotels do something similar, but for the most part, it's like if you need to have the card, and that's how you use it. But this, I feel like it is even more secure, because if you drop your card somewhere, somebody could find it and still come in and use the lift. Whereas with a code, no one's really going to know it, apart from you. Thankfully, we know our code, so let's go up and show you the room. So here we are. We have just arrived onto the 4th floor, which is where our rooms have been on the stay. We are room number 438. which is that way. It is worth noting that there are 188 furnished apartments at Residhome here in Val d'Europe, so quite a lot actually. By the way, I enjoy the carpets. I just like it when hotels have carpets. Some hotels don't, and that's fine, but I think it just makes it a little bit nicer, doesn't it? So our room for this stay is room number 438, which is on the 4th floor, I believe the highest floor in this hotel, which I personally like. I normally like to be as high as possible in any hotel that I stay at. So yeah, this is what the door looks like, and I really like the keys that they give you. They're just so cute and colourful for this Residhome hotel. But anyway, let's go inside the room and have a look at what it's like, shall we? Okay, let me just close the door very, very slowly. On the door here, of course, we have some information about the hotel, some tariffs, you know, emergency stuff. Obviously, you can't smoke here. This is like meant to be the heater, but honestly, we've had quite a bit of problem with it, so it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it just goes to like 25 degrees. Sometimes it turns itself off like this, and we don't know how to turn it back on. But it's been fine. Like the temperature's been all right, actually, weirdly. Yeah. So when you first come in, on your right-hand side here, we've got a mirror. Apologies, I am wearing my pajama pants or trousers, so just ignore my bottom half. I'm filming this quite late at night, it's like 10 p.m. And yeah, so full length mirror. And then the first room that we're going to head to, this is a 2-room apartment here at Residhome, and this will be your living room. So I'm just going to give you a quick pan first. As you can see, it's a little bit of a mess. The first room that you'll see, this is a 2-room apartment at Residhome, is the living room area, and I'm just going to give you a quick pan before we go into detail. So apologies for the mess. Obviously there's 2 of us and we've been staying here for the past few days, so we've got our suitcases out and everything. But yeah, it's very, very spacious, loads of room actually, loads of facilities. There's an Izzy on the bed as well. Oh, there you go, there she is. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the little kitchenette area first, because I feel like this would be very helpful for a lot of families or large groups of people staying at this hotel. So we've got 2 high chairs here, a little table area, which is nice, and then here we've got some facilities, a kettle, and then loads of plates and cups over here. This is just the bin. Yeah, that's more or less it over here. And then here again, some more cutlery if you need to. And then I think that's a tiny little dishwasher over here. We've not needed to use it yet, but there you go. It's really small, but it's nice that you have one here. Moving on over here, we have some more things that you might need, knives, etc. if you want to cook yourself a meal here. These cabinets are just empty, so you can put some food there if you need to. And then here is just the fridge, so I'm just going to open to you so you can see how much space it's got. Obviously the fridge doesn't come stocked. Anything that you see here are things that we've bought ourselves. That's actually from my meal at Vapiano's the other day, which you might have seen already in the vlog, and that's my friend Izzy's half burrito from Fonte del Oro when we went the other day as well. It's actually really convenient because there is a fridge, and you're going to see in a minute as well, we also have a microwave here. So if you do end up, you know, having loads of food at a Disney restaurant or just not being able to finish something, it's so easy being able to bring it back into your hotel and eat it whenever you want to later on. Speaking of food that you can't finish at Disney, there you go. You can see my not even half eaten cookie. This is like a 1/10 eaten cookie perhaps. I tried this a few days ago and I didn't realize how big it was going to be. I mean, these are huge. These are huge and very, very sweet. So I've eaten some of it. It's nice, but I definitely was not able to finish it, so I just brought it back to the hotel to finish later on. Here we have a sink, as you can see, and then up here again, I feel like these might be empty. Oh no, they're not empty. Wow, you've got things to cook with if you need to. So there you go. Again, if you're staying in this hotel for like a long stay, it would be so convenient if you wanted to make yourself some meals inside your room. And then of course we have a microwave over here as well, which, as I mentioned, does make life very easy. So there you go, that's basically the little kitchenette area. Like I said, very handy if you need to do things, if you want to do your own cooking, or just like with the fridge and the microwave. And now we are in this living room area, the main room here, which has a sofa, which we've obviously turned into a bed because it's a sofa bed, and then a few other facilities which I'm going to show you now. So we've got a little chair over there. Again, apologies for the mess. We've got this big table right in the middle, which has some random bits and bobs on it at the moment. But yeah, it's very convenient. You can even have a meal here if you wish to. On the side is obviously where both Izzy and I have put our suitcases, but because there's loads of space here, it's actually really nice. I feel like you can even put more suitcases here if you needed to, if you're a bigger group of people. There's some lovely artwork here everywhere as well. And then just up there you can see some more photography, which is cool. Oh yeah, also I wanted to mention that they do provide you with some things like Nescafe coffee, some little milk, etc. And on your first day, not every day that you're staying, but in the very first day when you check in, you also get given a bottle of 2 bottles of water, one sparkling one and one regular one. So that was a nice touch. And yeah, this is basically the bed slash sofa area. Yeah, kind of turns into a double bed, as you can see. It was very easy to turn it into the bed as well, so you just kind of pull it out and the mattress is already in there. And then we got some extra pillows that were in the cupboard in the other room, and then there you go. This is it, and this is the wonderful Izzy. The curtains are drawn at the moment, but I'm going to show them to you from the other room. The view's alright, you'll see it later on. Obviously it's nighttime at the moment. And then here we've got another little chair area with a tiny desk, which is quite cute. Some information about Residhome Apart Hotel. And yeah, the TV is also here, which I find quite interesting, because I mean, like, if you sit down here, you're gonna have to look up to watch television. So obviously that's not the point of the TV. The TV is mainly there so you can just watch it from your bed or the sofa. It's if it's into a sofa and not a bed. But yeah, that's basically it for the main room, the living room area of this 2-apartment room at the Residhome. Now we are going to move on to the bedroom, and you have these sliding doors, which I'm going to slide back right now. There you go. So like this, you can have, you know, your own room. It basically turns into another room with a door, and especially at night time, if like you're here with a big group of people. Obviously with me it's just me and my friend Izzy, but if you're a family and you've got maybe your kids in one room and you're in the other room and you don't want to hear their noise, or they don't want to hear their noise, whatever, you can obviously have a little bit of privacy by doing that. And they're just sliding doors as well, which I think is very convenient. My friend Izzy and I have been having some fun with them. Some nice, Izzy likes to look at that, that's so funny. There's actually a really funny shot. Sometimes Izzy just slides these doors very casually and just as a hello face in the mornings to my bed, which is this one here. So this is obviously the bedroom. This is the double bed, I want to say, and it's a nice and comfortable bed. The room itself is not very big, it's pretty tiny actually, but because it's a hotel apartment and you have that living room space as well, really doesn't matter. Here is a better look at the bedroom. So yeah, I found it really comfortable actually. We've been here for the past 2 nights. This is going to be our 3rd night tonight. And yeah, the pillows are comfortable, the bed's comfortable. I mean, my friend Izzy's really happy with her little sofa bed there as well. She's been sleeping like a baby every night. So yeah, I've been very happy with that, very pleased. And yeah, you do get some little bedside tables on both sides with these lamps. And you actually also have a lamp up here, as well as another flat TV. So 2 TVs in these 2-room apartments. I thought I'd quickly show you the view from here as well, because why not? You might find it interesting. Like I said, it is nighttime, so it is dark. But there you go. You can see actually the RER station just straight ahead over there. That's the station, which is only 1 stop away from Disneyland Paris, Marne-la-Vallée. So there you go. We're in Val d'Europe right now. You can jump on a train, RER, right in front of you from Residhome, and yeah, after 1 stop, so basically about 5 minutes time, you're at Disneyland Paris. You've got the Ibis Hotel on the other side as well, literally right next door to this hotel. So yeah, that's more or less the room. Honestly, like I said, it's a pretty small room because you've got that living room space. It doesn't need to be any bigger than what it is. I don't really know what else to show you, to be honest. Oh yeah, okay, so we do have a little wardrobe area as well, so some storage space, which might be interesting for you. So let me just open that so you can see exactly how much space we have. We do get a safe, of course, and then up there's some more pillows even than what we already have. Obviously, Izzy's using a couple of pillows that were already there. And then you can even have some more. I'm sure if you ask at the reception, they'll bring you even more. These are just some storage areas. That's Izzy's coat over there. Down here, there's some of my stuff. But let me just show you the other side as well to see if there's any more space, because obviously we are just 2 people. So for us, that's been more than enough storage. But there you go. Here you've got even more space. So I'm not sure how well you can see because it is quite dark. Like I said, it's about 10:30 p.m. but you've got some space to hang your clothes. You've got an ironing board over here, and then loads more space up there as well actually. So if you've got some more suitcases or backpacks, you can definitely put them up there. And then one last thing, I just wanted to show you a little bedside area. So you do get, oh, one second, this little notepad with the Residhome logo and a pencil, and then of course you have a phone here. There is also a phone in the living room space, so if you need to contact reception, you certainly can. You've got these lamps which for some reason aren't working. They were working the first day I was here, but I don't know what's happened now, and they don't seem to be working or turning on anymore. I mean, it's not a problem for me because I have that light over there, so it's absolutely fine. But because of the fact that the lamp's no longer working, the USB plug that is attached to the lamp, as you can see, hopefully I've put my camera charger here. It no longer charges either, which is a little bit annoying, but again, not the end of the world. Because this is an apartment, there are some other plugs around the area. Like, there's quite a few. I think there might be 2 or 3 in the living room space, and also just here where we first entered, as you can see, I'm charging some of my items just here. There's a plug adapter there, and I'll just put it there, and it's the extension thing. So yeah, that's how I'm charging my stuff. It's right next to the main door. And then we get to the last 2 things that are probably the least interesting things to show you. These 2 doors, I think you can probably guess what they are, but let's start with the most boring one. This over here is the toilet. Let's just turn it on quickly. There you go, standard toilet, nothing of interest. I don't really know what to say about it, but there it is, the toilet at the Residhome apartments. And then the next door over here, the one that's closest to the bedroom, of course, is going to be the shower, the sink, the bathroom area. So here we are, this is it, this is the sink. There you go, that's me again. Sorry if I look and sound a bit tired. Like I said, we've been in the parks all day. It's like 10:30. We're going to be sleeping very, very soon, but I wanted to do this tour for you. And then you get one of these terrifying mirrors as well. I say terrifying because I don't like seeing my face all zoomed in, but obviously I understand they can be very helpful for a variety of things, you know. And then there you go, some lights up there. You get a bath and a shower, which is cool. So this is the bathtub over here. And then you get loads of towels as well. And then right next to it, you've got the shower. And the shower, honestly, surprisingly, is actually really good. I'm going to show you the shower head. So this is what it looks like. And it looks quite small, smaller than the shower that we have in our house. But like I said, it's surprisingly a very, very good shower head and like quite powerful. I've enjoyed my showers here anyway. So like I said, I'm more of a shower person. I haven't used a bath at all. Let me know in the comments if you prefer baths or showers. I'm more of a shower person. I don't remember the last time I had a bath. So yeah, there you go. I'm just gonna close the little shower area again. Here we've got some information about, I think this is just like, you know, if you've only used your towel once, don't leave it on the floor, so that housekeeping doesn't remove it, so you can reuse it because it's better for the environment that way. You've got a bin there. This is an on, which is good because it's actually quite warm here. And then down here, I think it's just some more storage space. Yeah, some towels, more towels over here. They even give you like loads of extra toilet paper. That's my friend Izzy's stuff over there, but it's nice to have some storage space. And then yeah, this is more or less it. Oh yeah, and they do give you some toiletries as well, which I've brought my own shampoo for this trip, so I haven't used these ones. I've used their body wash though, and it's good. It's an argan sauce body lotion, so that's really nice as well. Oh, and there's a hairdryer, which again, when I first used this hairdryer, I thought it wasn't going to be very good because it just doesn't look like it should be. But again, it's surprisingly actually pretty good. It dried my hair really fast anyway, and I've got very thick hair that takes ages normally, so I was pleasantly surprised with it. But yeah, that is basically it. That's basically the apartment at Residhome. So living room behind me, bedroom down there, and then the bathroom and the toilet here, and this full-length mirror over here as well. I hope you enjoyed this video though. I thought I'd show you a quick pan of the room one last time from this angle. So this is the living area, and then this is the bed that my friend Izzy was sleeping on. Basically it's a sofa bed, so you can see how it would turn into a sofa. In fact, I'm gonna put a picture of what it was like when we first arrived to the room, so you can get a better idea of what this would be like as a sofa, in case you want to turn it back into a sofa during the day and just chill in the room. And then yeah, it's quite a spacious space actually. And then of course this is the little doorway that brings us on to the following room. My bed, apologies if it's a bit messy. This is the next morning that I'm filming this, so I slept on it last night so it doesn't look quite as pristine as it did before. I thought I'd also show you the view now from this room too, and actually open the door because it's now daytime. Hopefully you can see a better view. There you go. Oh, the weather's really nice actually, quite fresh. But yeah, again, you can see Val d'Europe station is really close by, just over there, the RER station. So you can get there, get on the RER train, and you know the next stop would literally be Montévrain, which is where you need to get off for Disneyland Paris. In some ways, it's actually nice staying off-site, you know, because you get to kind of see the kind of regular quotidian life of people in France as well. And you don't have to constantly be in the bubble. Obviously, don't get me wrong, I love being in the bubble. Why can't I close this? There you go. I love being in the Disney bubble whenever I can, but this is a nice change from time to time, and because I come to Disneyland Paris often, and I'm very lucky that I come often, obviously I can't afford to stay on Disney property on every single visit. So this little hotel apartment at Residhome in Val d'Europe is actually very convenient, and has been very convenient for this particular stay as well, because I've been staying for about 6 days, and when I checked the prices of some of the partner hotels with Disneyland Paris, not official Disney ones, but the ones that are partnered, they were still coming up quite expensive, some of them. So then I found Residhome, which, like I said, is not a partner hotel with Disneyland Paris. It's just a hotel that is close to Disneyland Paris, like I said, one stop away. And I would definitely stay here again. Like, we've been here for about 4 nights, I want to say, and I've enjoyed it. You know, it's obviously not going to be a phenomenal 5-star hotel, but you don't need that. And in actual fact, this hotel has 4 stars, and you kind of get it, you feel it. And it's a hotel apartment, so you've got all your facilities. I feel like this is a perfect place for families, or if you're coming for a longer stay, so you want to have your kitchenette, and you might want to spend some evenings in your house, and if you're a big group as well, of course, or have loads of children, I would 100% recommend this one. And price-wise, it's pretty reasonable as well. Like when I was looking online before I booked this, the price for this for 4 nights was very similar to the price of, for instance, the B&B hotel, which is a partner hotel and it's only a room, and also Apart Hotel Adagio, which is literally around the corner. It's also in Val d'Europe, but that one is partnered with Disneyland Paris and this isn't. And I've stayed at both now, and I definitely prefer Residhome. Like I said, this isn't a partner hotel, but I don't really think that matters. You're still in the vicinity of the park, you're in the same area as most of the other partner hotels, so really does it make much of a difference if you're not going to see some like Disney posters in the reception? No, not for me anyway. But yes, that is the end of this video basically. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative. Let me know in the comments if you've ever stayed here at a Residhome apartment hotel in Val d'Europe, or if you would like to stay here. Is it somewhere that maybe you hadn't thought of before, but now you're thinking maybe it could be a possibility? Like I said, I feel like this is the perfect place for larger groups of people, but even for, you know, solo travelers, or if you're only coming as, you know, a couple or something. They do have slightly smaller rooms, so like studios, which I think can sleep up to about 3 people maybe. I'm not sure, obviously the one that I've stayed at is an apartment, so it's got 2 rooms, but I think if I ever come back here as a solo traveler on my own, and yeah, I need to find a slightly cheaper place than regular, I might spend another time here and then maybe rent a studio next time around and check that out. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought. As I said, follow me on Instagram, subscribe for more videos, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this hotel and what you thought of it. And let me know also if you have any other recommendations of other nearby hotels to Disneyland Paris, and maybe I can try those out on my future visits. But yes, I need to somehow wake myself up. I feel like in this video I've either been very sleepy because it's been before bedtime, or like the next morning I'm still a little bit, you know, unawake. But I hope you enjoyed this video regardless. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.